episode, as always, what was your experience like working with the likes of Korn? Martijn?
It was actually pretty cool, where we would normally produce around a composition by an act like Korn. If we work with them, they actually used our production demos as ingredients for their compositions, and it turned out really nicely. And then when they came to Holland to do a show, we went there and we invited them to actually come and hang in the studio and write some new music. And we didn't expect them to actually do that because they had a huge touring party and a big bus and everything. But we managed to get a permission from some government official and some city council thing overnight to get their huge touring bus parked right next to our studio with Wi-Fi and power hooked up and everything. And so we actually got to spend time in the studio with Jonathan Davis, who was really inspiring. Very quick with the ideas and out of the box stuff. So that was cool.
You're a really nice guy. And a funny side story is that when they wanted to take their bus here, their management called our offices here, and their management was in America and our office was here, and our assistant answered the phone and they said, how can we get the bus there? And our assistant starts explaining that he should take line 3 from Central Station. Yeah.
A question by Nathan Murphy. What's the longest time you've spent on making one component of a song?
I think we've said this before in interviews. When we were asked to remix Back My Bitch Up by The Prodigy, there were no samples. And recreating the 303 acid sync line was quite difficult. And that took 2 weeks of pretty much going in every day and starting again from scratch just to get that sound right. I guess that was the longest we spent on one element in the song.
But Nick generally spends a lot of time working on his snares and everything.
Okay, next question.
Yes, we can do it.
From the wax hole. Martijn, do you take your favorite sauce on the road with you? Do you ask for it in your rider?
Well, I don't ask for it in the rider because there's not a lot of need for sauce.
Oh yes, yes.
However, I have taken one bottle of Slasaus, lettuce sauce, to Spain with me once, and it was actually stolen. Not just a bottle of sauce, but my whole bag with everything in all the stuff that I was carrying with me.
They must have been after the sauce.
It must have been after the sauce, though. It was my own fault, though, because I spent the night on the beach and I fell asleep.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
Last question from Alex. Well, let's start with Thijs. I guess we both know what Thijs' favorite video game is.
Yeah, although right now he's been playing a lot of
Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain.
yeah, but he's always been a big FIFA fan, so that's what he's always playing generally.
Yeah, and Martijn loves to play Trials.
Oh yeah, Trials.
And a bit of Call of Duty.
Yes.
And
And that's it for me.
I like to play Unreal Tournament. Yes, Unreal Tournament. And a lot of other games.
Yeah, you're probably most versatile when it comes to liking different kinds of games.
Yeah.
I just play those two, and I don't see Thijs playing a lot of other games either.
And this brings us to the end of question time.
Oh.
And also to our user submission. Because the track we're going to play next is one that we found in our Noisia Radio SoundCloud inbox.
Yeah. And last week we also played a user submission track that contains some samples from another drum and bass track. It's all been corrected, but yeah, that's not very cool to do. Right now, this is
compliment.